In the air to right, and he did it again!
Welcome back to another Lefties 2 broadcast. And week 53 is in the books. Hey man, things are getting a little crazy in the top 100. And people are going to start getting a little antsy, in my opinion. We'll discuss that here shortly. Also, we got some results from week 53. Some close weeks. Close week for some of these teams. It's pretty insane. We also have another start bench cuts. So who do you want to put in and why? And for those of you that are rookies, I hope you guys, even if you're not rookies, hope you guys are enjoying the level 1 start. Again, it's just something to kind of try to increase viewers around the world that are not, familiar with this game. And then, of course, not at level 13 as well. That's how our game is going to get better, by you all having your voices heard, right? Collectively, and that's how it's going to work. So let's get into the results for week 53. Lefties 2 had one of their best weeks in a long time. We only missed 2 games. Both people did get back to me. Let me know, hey, this is life. Life happens. You don't just cut right away. But it was a pretty easy week, I have to say, which should give us some pretty solid results coming up. All right, Taiwan Super. Korea, the Hanwha from South Korea, and Fat Cats in Taiwan. All right, not much competition there. Lefties 2 chill. Honestly, 5th place, right? Better week than we've had, even with 35 members and 32 competing. There's a player in this game, like we've always had this player in our club. The douche that just leaves in the middle. Life happens, but lead before, right? Lead before. But this guy has done this before, so shame on us, right? For letting him do it again. His name is Jeffrey, by the way. Anyways, good job to the Revolution. You guys won this one. Well done. Marriott Group, 2nd place. Mariners, and then Raise Up. Guys, if you want to join Lefties 2, we got spots. We're moving up. We're going to move up. Trust me. Next, the big brother versus the little brother. I told you it would come down to these 2 teams. Big dumpers able to overcome the obstacle of the little dumpers. Beat them by 21. And then the West Coast Clowns, followed by 777 and Disco Horse. Right? To be in the top 100, you don't need a lot of weekly wins. Right? 145 wins is less than 60%. Right? So, just get on a good squad, right? Join up. Mandalorians had a tough week. Not really tough, but they had one competitor. The Stars and Stripes pushed the Mandalorians. They definitely did. Good battle there. Veterans hung around, couldn't get over the top, followed by Japan, and then the Stingers didn't sting at all. And the Pirates, a little bit of an off week for them. They brought the competition last week, and they were able to still win. That's, sometimes you play down to your competition. Thin blue line, edging out America First 2 for 2nd place. And then that 4th place Taiwan team, and I'll beat you with this cup of coffee. They didn't beat anybody with this cup of coffee. Maybe they need a stronger cup. I don't know. All right. The battle for 2nd place was here, where American Sluggers, again, silver level 1. All right, guys, this is live, man. Maybe not when you're watching it. They destroyed everybody. Guys, the American Sluggers, they're going to be in the top 100. It's going to take them a few months, but they're going to get there for sure. They're building, and they're destroying everybody here. All right, the All-Stars, all caps, All-Stars, getting the W. 2nd place was a battle. Team Japan edges up the Thrashers and Eyesight. Gold Moon from Korea finishes 5th. All right, a good battle here. Blue Jays able to edge out, keep swinging in Revolution. And then Warriors and LSU start swinging. Bronze level 3. Right? They're going to need some people on their team. You can't do much with 31 wins, but hey, you're in bronze level, you can sure as hell beat these guys. All right? The combined total of the other 4 opponents, let's see the math, right? Bears, Goats, 9. Vicious Foul, 8. That's 17. Love, that's 6. That's 23. So 32. So altogether, 32 would have done it. But hey, it's not that kind of game yet. Another Silver Level 4, Base Invaders. As you see, right, Silver Level 4 gets a little bit more competitive. The Boys, followed by Loser Deads. Good thing it doesn't say Loser Dad. That would be sad. Heathens, and then Adrian. All right, solid win by the Base Invaders. Next, the Padres. Padres are the typical, well, I think this is a little bit tough week for them. 164. They're usually in the high 170s. So this is a little off week. Again, not a problem, though. Able to maintain where they're at. Bronx Bombers, 122. Right? Moderated names, Webbs, and Ohio. Okay. Blue Jays, 2022. Gets the edge over Japan. Edges them. Metropolitans, followed by Untouchables and the Dodgers. Next, we got Rockets, 883. Getting the victory, back on that winning way, right? Beating the Astros. Cartridge Station, Elite, and I don't know how the Phillies are even this high in this Platinum Level 2. They're probably somewhere in the gold, but 27, that means that team is... Oh, wait. Yes, never mind. Yep. I just been handed a note. If you guys look at the Facebook group, someone in the Phillies dismantled the whole team by kicking everybody out. Tough week for them. Hopefully, if you guys want to join a good club, the Phillies, help them get back up. That's a damn shame. And then next, we have the greatest team in all the land. Right? Masaba, Full Swim. They're the greatest players in all the land. One of the highest trophy counts as a club in all the land. I do think there's something that's fishy about it. But either way, 200 is their typical win mount. 80%. Tough to compete with week in and week out. But, hey, do what you do. Next, we have gold level 1, the Razorbacks. Easy win for them. The second place was a good battle. Capital All-Stars, followed by MLB Squad, Red Bull, and Vets. All right, so that is the top 100. Stay tuned for another Start Bench Cuts. Again, that top 100 as well. All right, so right back at it with Start Bench Cut. And we are picking on the rare infielders. Andy Robinson and Hank. They got something in common. They're all rare. And they all play infield. All right? Rare and infield. So let's take a look at Hank. Hank is your average, above average dude. Just an all-around okay player. He's like the Wang, right? Wang in the outfield. Kind of similar stats. Contact, 181 at max, 178. Power, speed, 184. Throwing, 178. Fielding, 184. So, I mean, he's above average in everything. Again, my parameters for average is 175. It's my own. You could have your own. His skill, when hitting the first pitch, power 12. So he'd be at 190 power on that first pitch. So the simple way of getting rid of that is just throw a ball, right? Out of the strike zone. Power gone. Comes average again. All right? But his offense, defense skills, again, just good balance overall. Good solid balance. Next we got Robinson. This guy, holy smokes. There for his power, contact, and speed. 190, 190, 203. And then you have your throwing, terrible. Fielding, a little bit less terrible, but still terrible. So he's not in there for his glove or his arm at all. He does have the hitting streak skill, which is actually pretty dope. If you can get some solid hits, you can get that power and contact up to 220, I think 230 max. He becomes definitely an offensive weapon. Good powerhouse. All right? Good speed. Andy. The Andy man can contact. 171. Power, 190. It's pretty solid. Speed there, 203. Throwing, pretty good, actually, 178. Fielding, pretty terrible at 162. If there's no runners at the base ahead, his speed increases every base he passes while running. So if you hit a gapper, this is where Andy comes in. That gap stop, man. He is solid when it comes to open bases. So you would have him batting like second, maybe leadoff, second hitter, right? The on-deck batter, essentially. Okay? So that's the three. Hank, Robinson, and Andy. Now, here's the thing. Depends on your overall lineup, right? Most people, in my opinion, don't value the average guy. The average Joe. Not great at anything, not terrible at anything, just plays. The only time that really matters is that dude on the basketball court. You put him in there, he's not going to make you lose. He might not get the game-winning shot, but he won't be the reason why you lost. Okay? Now, if you are the reason why you lost, you better have some positive skill because you need to be able to win some games. And that, my friends, is the reason why we're starting Robinson. He will be the reason why you win some games. On offense and on the base pass. Power, contact, balance. Speed, great. He will be the reason why you lose some games and get frustrated because he can't field or throw. But all or nothing on offense and on the base pass, he's your guy. Okay? Now, late in a game, you need to have the dude come up off the bench and hit some bombs. Right? And this is baseball clash. This isn't a real game. Not talking about a locker room guy. Right? So we got to give someone a pink slip. It's got to happen. Who's going to be the guy that's going to help you win? Who's going to be the highlight dude? All right? Who's not? All right? That's the key. So without further ado, the guy that's getting cut today is Hank. Hank's getting cut, man. Average player is going to play a long time in this league. But he's just not flashy enough. Not flashy. He's not going to lose any games for you. He's not going to win any games for you, really. Andy will. That 190 power, he'll catch a bat. Right? He'll catch a bat. That bat will catch the ball, I should say. The wheels on the base path. He's going to be great. Power 190. He's going to hit some bombs. And his throwing, you know, if you have him at second base, his throwing is good enough, above average, to turn that double play. Same throwing as Hank. Hank's going to field the ball for you, but on offense, he's not going to do anything. On the base, he's not going to do anything. He's boring. Sorry, Hank. Sorry, brother. Start. Robinson. Bench. Andy. Cut. Hank. What would you do? Top 100 coming up next. Here we go to the top 100. First, checking out our missions. None. Again, top 100 is going to start seeing a lot of teams hit that pinnacle, which is going to allow the bottom teams, you know, just to either kind of catch up or fall off. Either way. All right, got to do a little check and see if there's any donations. No donations. Let's go check our rewards. Our 5899 points. We are there. 201 points. We are victorious. Let's go claim our chest. As you see, I won 5 games this week. That helps. If you win 5 games for your team in a week, you really help them. Got a Gina. That's good. Ray. Okay, we can use her. All right. And come on. Big money, big money. Marie. Definitely could use her. Now I'm going to get that Andre card. Nope. 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 And no. One more time. No. Super. Great. Let's keep it going. Let's get this new season starting. Let's check out the top 100. Where are we at? How's it stand? I've already applied. Well done. Time for that top 100 to be revealed. Da-da-da-da. And there it is. Now the idea is how many teams have that 6,000 team mark? There it is. Masaba again, tops. No Cats and Poetry. Padres. Udon is now there. Blue Jays are there. Korea and lefties too. There'll be a few. There's 8 teams now in that top 100. Pirates will be there next week, as well as team from South Korea, Japan, All-Stars at 12 should with a good week. They got to get first place, of course. There's that Korea team, okay. And Mets 7-line Army, a good win next week, could get them propelled over there. And the far shot is that Japan team at 14. They'd have to get first place, right, and have a pretty solid week overall. Because, again, first place gets 25 extra trophies. So, got to hit that 175 mark. And as we go down the list, remembering that there was 86 players maxed out at 4,000 before this update. Right, so that's the key, right? Where's the 4,000 cutoff at? It's been in the 60s so far, and we are at, there it is. So 63 teams are over 4,000. That's still about 20 teams less than the 4,000 cutoff before the update. So the competitive edge is still there, but now it's the goal is these bottom tier teams, are they going to move up? Or is it just a crapshoot each week for these teams? As each week more clubs start joining us, like the Bambinos, West Coast Clowns, right? All these teams here are winning around 120 games a week. It's going to be really difficult going against the top 25 teams with the Dingers and that team from Japan at the final 100. America First 2 got second place, so they're moving up. All right, guys. Again, if you want to be part of this top 100, you got to get on a good team, donate some Alexandras to your team. Go out there and make it happen. And see you guys next time on the Lefties 2 broadcast.